So, poor man's way of doing paint correction. Buy an old car, paint looks like this, and you want it to look more like this. Yep, still got some scratches, but that, from that, I'd say it's a pretty good trade-off, right? For a basic deal, let me show you how to do it. If you have areas that look like this, because somebody tried to re-clear coat a car, and you're not real happy with it, easiest way to do that, 5,000 grit, wet dry. Literally just go over it, and then comes out looking a little bit better. I mean, it's got dust on it now. I mean, there's just pollen everywhere right now, so. But you can hit it with that, or you can do straight compound, which is what I've done here. I did hit it with that 5,000 grit. It looked just like that spot in the back, all up here, this whole section right there. You can still see that there's probably also dust from me doing the compound. But using a simple little buffer from Harbor Freight, got the pad from there as well. And then I'm using Maguires Ultimate Compound. Now there's plenty of videos out there on YouTube that show you how to compound a car and polish, and I'm not going to bother showing you the sanding portion, because I've already done this car. As you can see, it's got all sorts of lines in it from where I just lightly hit it. Basically all you're doing is you're just taking more or less the top part of the clear coat off. Somebody tried to repaint this car, or they repainted this car, because I'm looking at red underneath it in some spots, like you can see there. So I'm thinking this car was originally red at one point. I mean, it could be the primer, but that's looking a little too deep of a red for a primer. So let me set this up and show you what I'm doing. So, just taking a little bit of the compound, putting a few dots on the pad. This pad's nice and dirty already. And I'm literally just blotting it on the door, so it's not flying all over the place on me. Start to buffer up. I want to keep it on low too. Right now I've got this on the setting of 2. Nice and light. You don't have to press hard. Let the compound do the work. You'll start to see the shine come out. Then a simple microfiber cloth. Just wipe it all down. Now, I'm not trying for perfection on this car, because the whole car does at some point need to get repainted. There's just so much orange peel in this paint, it's not even funny. Of course, the other thing I did too was when I came back over the area that I already did, I just kind of passed over it as well to try and blend it in a little bit better. Nice part about the Maguires is it's clear coat safe, so you're not going to burn it up unless you're running too high of a speed on your buffer. All right, and here's the area that we just did. The area that's not done, the area that's done. All I gotta do is throw some simple wax on it, and it'll be good to go. Now, if you have an issue with your hood, something more like this, see the lines at it, that's probably gonna take a little bit more. I mean, I'm looking at this and it looks like whatever clear coat they used when they tried to redo this hood, it just hosed it completely. I mean, look at this gouge. So this whole hood's gonna come off and get completely sanded down and repainted. There's just there's no saving it. Firebird, these things are famous for the plastic bumper. I mean, they're just all tore up. So again, this thing would have to be completely sanded down, filled in, and then repainted. But for all intents and purposes, for the quick poor man's way of doing this, it's not half bad. When you're looking at it from a standoff distance, you can't tell how jacked up this paint is. It just looks shiny. And for a car that's 1999, doesn't look half bad. Just do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Help me out a little bit more. Actually, I think it's down there. Anyway. And I'll bring you more stuff like this. And probably plenty more. So this is a 99 Firebird. I've got a 79 Trans Am I'm working on, as well as a whole playlist for that one as well. And a whole bunch of other things that I've messed with over time. So if something helps you out, help me out. Hit the follow, hit the subscribe, so you get a notification when I post new stuff. All right, catch you later.